Hey guys, welcome to Fairy Wisdom. My name is Corey, and I'm a spiritual counselor and a coach, and I read tarot. And so we're just gonna, this message, the fairies and I want to gas you up a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to identify as Fairy Wisdom or how that's gonna go. So anyways, I'm so grateful for every single one of you, all the likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm also super grateful for all of the donations and the bookings for readings, personal readings. And all the information for that is in the description box below. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get our 3 piles here. She's been waiting to peek in here. Excuse my hair, it's kind of a mess. It's kind of been a long day. Actually, I gotta be honest, I didn't do anything with it today. I just went all the way in public with it looking like this multiple times. I guess when you're a fairy, you just don't care, do you? One more card, please. I said one. I said what? There we go. All right, so fairies and I are going to gas you up, and we've got these 3 piles for you to choose from. Anyways, I think I said all the information to book a personal reading as well as donate to the channel is in the description box below. Okay? All right, so pile 1 is going to be Trust Your Path right here. Pile 2 is going to be the Starseed card. And pile 3 is going to be the Star Mother card over here. I just saw 222 on the clock. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Just gonna kind of move that out of the way. All right. Pile 1. If you chose the Trust Your Path card, this is going to be your reading. Fairies and I are going to gas you up a little bit, okay? First of all, right off the bat, pile 1, you are headed in the right direction. I feel like there's like a little tiny bit of doubt here, okay? But you're definitely headed in the right direction, okay? It's really important that you trust where you're going. It's like you have, look how far you've come, okay, on this path, and where you're headed, okay, and how close you are. You've come further than what you have left to go. Okay, whatever it is, whatever this goal is right here, I feel like, usually it's typical for about halfway through for people to, kind of question, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? Like nothing is, sorry, just recently, I did my nails, guys. I know they don't look different, but they look done. This time I added sparkle on the purple. But anyways, yeah, no, I know that, things take a while to come to fruition, and a lot of times it's totally normal for you to be halfway through the manifestation process and just like question yourself, like, am I headed in the right direction? And so, the fairies want you to know you are absolutely headed in the right direction, okay? All right, messages for pile 1. Let's gas them up. Yeah, if you guys are feeling like you are like, and this is for whatever you're putting your energy towards, right? You can create anything you want, But whatever you're putting your energy towards, that is what's manifesting. Okay, some of you, I feel like, or maybe you're like creating more than one thing here. Okay, so what's going to come through first is what you're putting your energy towards. Okay, and I feel like there's a game plan here. You know what I mean? You know, not to say that you can't handle more than one thing at once, but you know, it seems like you have a plan. There's like a, you know, I'm going to get this going first, and so then I can, you know, step away from this, and then I can really start building on this. And there's also going to be an influx of energy. This new moon is going to bring in some energy that's really going to kind of help you. Help you build, okay? And you know, they want you to enjoy the energy that's coming towards you. You definitely deserve it. You've kind of been going through a resting stage probably, okay? And so, you know, you definitely enjoy the energy that's coming towards you, because it's like this, it's a feeling of like peace and happiness and joy, and you know, just clarity, clarity, and you know, a real sense and direction. Okay, like I'm a little, my daughter and I just did like a mask. I'm a little red there. Anyway, sorry. Maybe some of you probably just need to relax and do a little self-love practices, right? Paint your nails, do a facial mask, you know, go get a massage, go tanning if you want to, if that's something you like to do, you know, or just lay out in the sun, or, you know, take a bath, just, you know, things of that nature, okay? Anyways, back to gassing you up here. You, first of all, pile one, you're super connected, okay? With the awareness card here, your intuition is on point, okay? Do not doubt yourself. Do not question yourself. Keep moving forward here, okay? Don't turn around. Don't look back. I'm thinking about the grasshopper all of a sudden. So the grasshopper kind of symbolizes, you know, only moving forward, because the grasshopper can only jump forward, right? He can't jump sideways. He can't go backwards. He can only jump forward. So maybe some symbolism there for some of you, but also, you know, it's just, I think this is more of a confirmation of like, you are very blessed, okay? You're very divinely protected. You're very divinely guided, and you know, you don't need to worry about you know, this is from now until forever. I mean, not just right now. It's not starting right at this very moment. It's probably been going on. But I feel like some of you are worried, and you're kind of going through this phase of, you know, maybe just being a little bit nervous because things maybe aren't looking exactly like you hoped, right? Things are probably breaking down for some other things to come in here, okay? But understand it's all happening for you here, all right? Some of you, you know, actually all of you, pile one, you handle life with grace, okay? With grace and harmony, and it's absolutely beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, you just, people admire that about you. And, you know, the fairies are commending you for that. For sure. All right, let's gas up pile one, please, fairies. Let's give them a little boost here before the new moon. Yeah, pile one, I feel like you guys are coming out of a dark night of the soul, whether it be large or big. Yep, a resting period here where you really just kind of rediscovered yourself, okay? Definitely, that's kind of what's going on here for you. And in the winter, I'm also drawn to this this winter card. It's number 8, and I just heard 88, so that may be synchronistic for some of you. But there definitely could be something going on in the winter. I heard love. There could be some sort of love happening for you in the winter here, okay? And you know, I feel like you guys are just really kind of getting fired up, right? Just in this path, in this purpose, in this moving forward, right? You're really just kind of revving up the engines here, okay? Yeah, you're like a diamond in the rough, and whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're creating, you know, you're no longer going to be overlooked here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you guys have been working really hard towards something, and it's definitely coming to fruition here for you. Yeah, just really kind of turning in, a humanitarian, I just heard. Just really, really, what it is, the fairies are some of you could do some shamanistic practices, but I feel like with this card and with this card, there's a lot of heart chakra opening here, okay? And I feel like you guys are very, very in tune with nature, very connected to nature. But mostly with that green fairy card, I always notice how she is completely naked, right? So that to me states like kind of symbolizes like really just standing in your truth, okay? I have a live that I'm going on here pretty shortly, so I need to kind of make these quick. I almost jumped on here with that face mask. But I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't do that. All right, let's gas up pile 1, please. Let's gas up pile 1. Yeah, you guys are moving straight towards your wish fulfillment here, okay? So I feel like this is a confirmation for you. Just keep moving forward, okay? You're moving straight towards this wish fulfillment, okay? And you're regaining balance and really, your intuition is, again, on point with this Queen of Cups here. We got the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Temperance, okay? There's definitely a lot of balance and harmony going on here for you. And you're a very patient person. You're a very patient person, but you're also very loving and caring and nurturing, but super intuitive, okay? And you alone are wish fulfillment, and you don't hold on to anything, right? You let things go, if they're not serving you, or if they're just not, if it's just no longer like fitting your life, right? So yeah, I feel like you guys are just moving on to bigger and better things, this new little cycle. I feel like you're going through, you may be not at the complete destination, but I feel like the destination is potentially like, life after death. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like you don't focus on the destination, focus on the right here, right now, and you guys are doing a fantastic job. Don't stress, don't worry. Things are manifesting perfectly for you because you absolutely deserve them, okay? You've been very patient and a lot of blessings are coming your way, okay? All right. Pile. We're going to move on to pile 2. If you chose the Starseed card, this is your reading. So you're definitely like an intergalactic soul, right? Manifested on a lot of different planets, have a lot of different, and there's a lot of wisdom with you, okay, within you, that is trying to break out here, okay? So I feel like pile 2, there's definitely some upgrades going on in your DNA, kind of unlocking some DNA. I feel like that's kind of going on within you right now. So if you're feeling like kind of weird, kind of different, maybe you're drawn to different things, doing different practices, feeling tired, maybe because I feel like a lot of times when we unlock our DNA, a lot of times, not for everyone, but it mostly happens during the resting stage, okay? And, you know, so right now you may see some yourself just change, right? Just change things that you do, eating habits, maybe just being more present in the moment, maybe just focusing more on, you know what I mean? Like, just notice small, subtle changes within you. I guess steering away more so from the distractions and being more present and enjoying life a little bit more here, okay? Let's see. Messages for pile 2, please. Let's gas up pile 2. Yeah, you guys definitely bring a lot of peace to people, okay? To those around you. You're like the light bringer, okay? You are the light, okay? You shed light on all things that are not of the light, and you shine extremely brightly, okay? Like, yeah, you're very confident, pile 2. You're extremely confident, and you know, you just bring a lot of peace. Like, your energy is I heard the word toxic, but it's like not in a bad way. Like, it's very captivating. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just really, it's addictive. Okay. All right. All right, fairies, let's get some messages out here for pile 2. Messages for pile 2. Let's gas up pile 2, please, fairies. Let's let them know how awesome they are. Dang. So your chakras are definitely, we had this card in pile 1 too. You may, if you feel drawn to, definitely watch pile 1. So you guys are very soft-spoken. Yeah, very, very just like elegant and graceful and kind, okay? Definitely, so I'm hearing the word violet flame, so you guys wake people up, okay? So when somebody encounters you, especially for the first time, if they haven't already been woke up, you wake them up. Okay, so that's really valuable. Make sure that you are aware of that. You know, but you help people align their chakras somehow, okay? You're very aligned and very balanced also, okay? But you kind of, you have this fire about you, this passion about you, right? That cannot be dimmed, okay? This also talks about, you know, your light, right? You're just very bright, and fire is also very, like, people stare at the fire, right? When they're around a campfire, you can't help but stare. You have that effect on people, okay? Yeah, definitely. And whatever seeds you planted in the springtime, you know, these are growing, and it's harvest season, okay? So, you know, whatever you planted in the spring is coming through, okay? For sure. And whatever it was, it's definitely going to make you financially stable, okay? A life full of luxury, okay? Like, you know, also, you could be single, but I don't think that's relevant. Tell me about this tower card. Yeah, okay. They're like, duh. Okay, so this is reconfirming, okay? This is you waking people up. You are the tower. You are the tower, pile 2. Yes, you are. That's awesome. And that's for good and for, you know, of the light and the dark, right? You kind of, you shed light on the dark, and those that are of the light that are still, you know, in the dark, you wake them up. Yeah, Pile 2, you're definitely like an emperor, okay? Oh, oh, oh. Look, we've got an emperor and an empress. So I feel as though you're very balanced within your feminine and your masculine, but also there could be a very, this could be a twin flame relationship. This could be a very, high soulmate, soul tie relationship, okay? This could definitely be coming through here for you, okay? It's going to be victorious. But here's the thing, is I feel like ultimately, most of you, you're just very balanced in your feminine, your masculine, and you're on your shit, right? The Empress is very, nurturing and attracts things and is, very abundant in all things and just kind and loving and, and the Emperor is a boss, right? Business owner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Uh, so either way, whichever way this goes, whether this is you and somebody else or this is just you being extremely balanced, there's victory here for you. Okay, you're definitely standing in your power here, and you're victorious in whatever it is that you're doing or creating. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that is what I have for you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. And for some of you, I just heard, there's going to be some moment where, right now you're single. There's going to be somebody who, maybe didn't choose you before, or, this person, I think they wanted to know, they didn't know if you were single or not. They had that moment where they realized that you were single and they're going to come in and give you this offer, okay? And it's going to be very victorious. They've made a choice here. They did have a lot of options here, but they figured out, yeah, Pile 2 is my empress or my emperor, okay? Depending on who you are, right? So that could also very well be a message here for you, okay, Pile 2? All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'm super grateful for every single one of you, and we'll see you next time. Pile 3. If you chose the Star Mother card, right? Yeah. Pile 3, you are learning how to love yourself. And the fairies are super proud of you for loving yourself, for not just loving yourself, but also like taking care of yourself, right? Taking care of your body, personal hygiene, taking care of your mental hygiene. Is that a thing? Should be, probably. Your spiritual self, you know what I'm saying? Just really, really proud of you because you're growing into somebody who honors themselves, honors their human vessel, and, understands that, we're infinite beings, and this right here is just, it's something that we're borrowing to complete this life, right? And it's not going to last, just like a vehicle. If you don't take care of it, it's not going to last. And so, you want to be here to complete your whole mission, right? You don't want to be taken out sooner than later, or, it's just, you know what I'm saying. Ooh, that's a lot. We're going to take it. All right. Yes. So we've got destiny, enjoy, abundance, forever, and discover. So you guys are very much in this phase where you're figuring out who you are, right? You're also figuring out what these practices do, how they help you navigate through this life, right? How they help you, taking care of your body actually helps your light body, right? It helps you connect better. So, I feel like that's phenomenal. Pile 3, your destiny is phenomenal, right? And what's meant to be yours will always be yours, and you're gonna have a lot of abundance, and you're gonna enjoy a lot of life. Okay, I feel like you guys have been running on a treadmill, and you're like, when is this gonna be over? When can I just enjoy life? Like, I'm always giving. I'm always, I'm really trying here. Okay, and can I just enjoy life? And that's your destiny. Okay, it's coming for you. Okay, I think you're in the last phase of really learning how to reset and take care of yourself. And once you really figure out how to what self-love and self-care is, and putting yourself first, I think there is a whole phase of enjoying life. That's like the rest of your cycles, the rest of your days is like enjoying life here. Okay, so we've got discover card here twice. There's definitely like some wisdom within you here that you're discovering. The more that you take care of yourself, the more that you're able to connect. Okay, you may also be discovering the universe shares its secrets with those that follow their hearts, right? So, it's like there may be some secrets that, like, from the 3D realm that you may discover, okay? Maybe. Could be related to an earth element here, okay? But you may also, I feel like what it is ultimately is you're discovering, the universe is showing you its secrets, right? And you're removing another veil. You are changing your perception and really, learning more secrets here about the universe and really connecting yourself with Mother Earth, okay? Because she has a lot to offer, just, as much as the universe, right? You can really pay attention to, there's a lot of signs and synchronicities and symbolisms within, with nature, right? The plants, you know what I mean? Like maybe some of you are discovering that you can connect with the spirit of plants and relay messages that way. Maybe some of you are discovering, that you can connect with animals and relay messages that way. Or maybe you're just noticing, that the universe, Mother Earth is just sending you signs and synchronicities, and it's really opening your eyes to really be able to trust your destiny, okay? Something about caffeine here, and this is a gassing up message. So, for a lot of you, I think if you laid back on caffeine, which is part of this taking care of yourself, and the fairies are super proud of you for doing that, okay? Because it's like you put it down, or you've just cut back a lot. And if you've drank coffee every morning, maybe multiple cups a day, for a very long time, that's hard to let go of, right? That's a habit, okay? And it's a lot harder to break a habit than to make a habit. All right, so and caffeine isn't easy to let go of because a lot of times you get headaches, just things like of that nature. So the fairies want to let you know that they're super proud of you. Also, the fairies want to connect with you more so. Pile 3, they do. They want to show you their secrets. Okay, so make sure that you are, taking some time to kind of call them in. Study before you do. Because just like any spiritual connection, the fairies are kind of, I wouldn't say that they're picky, but they have a couple of their rules of their own, okay? So just make sure that you're paying attention to that. But yeah. Yeah, you guys are definitely, moving on from and releasing anything that no longer serves you. And that's, and I feel like that's part of mothering yourself, right? And that's people, places, and things. But ultimately, pile 3, I feel like you've kind of gotten rid of a lot of people and places. It's really just things that how you take care of yourself, right? Food you eat, things you listen to, watch, and so on and so forth. You guys are definitely kind of still in this, no, I just heard, nope, backtrack. No, you guys are deciding that, because this Ten of Swords energy is a decision. Am I going to sit in this, right? This person is just laying here. She could totally get up. She's just on her phone, right? She could totally get up and pull these swords out of her back. But she's deciding to just lay there and look at her phone, right? You guys are moving on from that. You're done with that, okay? That's not serving you anymore. You're not getting any more answers from that. And so, yeah, you guys are no longer allowing the distractions to really keep you from moving. And that's something that the fairies are also very proud of you about. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not going to take all those. I'm sorry these are so short and sweet and to the point. But like I said, I have this live that I'm going on with another reader here on Instagram. So I want to make sure that I'm on time. Yeah, you guys are well on your way. You guys are very, very intuitive, okay? Some of you are the high priestess, some of you are psychic, some of you are mediums, some of you are, a lot of times being psychic is being a medium, but not always. But, just very tapped in, okay? But you guys are in this energy of, complete wish, so happy, right? Like I make the Ten of Cups for myself. Now there's 2 females here and some kids. Some of you has to do, you guys are in a same-sex relationship. Love is love, right? But your justice is coming here for you, all right? Or you are in your justice right now. This reality that you're creating, really honoring yourself, really taking care of yourself, is kind of being able to and understanding how to do that. Is really kind of part of your justice here. And so is being the Ten of Cups, and so is being the High Priestess, right? This, complete happiness energy, and also, your spirituality is your justice, okay? It's not all of it, okay? But yeah, you're basically like anyone's wish fulfillment. Pile 3. 33 on the clock. Let's see, what is this? Oh yeah, you guys are getting super good at creating boundaries, and the fairies are also very proud of you, and you guys are working hard and taking some serious action towards, creating a stable life for yourself. So, keep up the good work. You're doing a fantastic job, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you, and we'll see you next time.